Good morning, family, and welcome to today's Lessons for Life. Today's Wednesday, July 1st, 2009, and today we're reading in 2 Samuel chapter 8. And before I begin, I encourage you, as always, to read it for yourself. See what you get from it, email us, and we'll put it on the blog. But there's a saying in this chapter that's repeated a couple of times, and it says, "The Lord preserved David whithersoever he went." And this kind of even, to me, tied into what we read previously about, how David was having such a different relationship with the Lord than how we learned about Saul. But now we see how David and the Lord, or David's relationship with the Lord, is so much more, has so much more substance or significance. But so now, with that relationship that David has with the Lord, now we see that the Lord preserves David whithersoever he went. So what we can get from it, what we can learn from this, is as we develop and we grow in our relationship with the Lord and maintain and continue in that relationship with the Lord can preserve us whithersoever we went, whithersoever we go. And to me, that's kind of like it's just like even just a boost of confidence, a safety net that wherever you go, the Lord can preserve you, so you can't fail, basically. Just like David, he goes out and he goes to war against whoever, and the Lord preserves him whithersoever he goes. So the same with us, as we can maintain a relationship with the Lord and we even develop and grow in our relationship with the Lord, then he can preserve us wherever we go. So no matter what comes up against us, we know we can't fail. It's kind of like having one of those get out of jail free cards from a Monopoly game, I remember, but a card that we can hold up whenever there's a challenge in our life or a situation that the Lord will preserve us. So we're preserved no matter what's going on around us. We can still remain in that preserved state by the Lord. And that was really because David had a relationship with the Lord, but then we can follow that same pattern and have that relationship with the Lord and keep that relationship with the Lord and continue to nurture it and make it grow and develop and continue to be preserved by the Lord. So that's what stood out to me from reading this chapter. Like I said, they repeated even a couple of times how David was preserved by the Lord. But I take that for myself, and you could take it for yourself too, that we can have that same preservation by the Lord and walk in that same confidence and knowing that we can't fail. So with that, that is today's lesson for life. Create yourself a wonderfully blessed day today, and we'll talk again tomorrow.